Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mkhitaryan, spread out to the left. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's gone back to the keeper. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Akanji, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Balde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Lewandowski. And the pass is intercepted. Akanji. To Barella. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance! Cruyff, a true great in every sense of the word. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good-looking ball. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Ronaldinho. Balde. And this is Lewandowski. And this is Cruyff. Guardiola. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Picked out brilliantly, takes a shot! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to...
Shot, surely!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's a searching pass. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! Now, can he find a finish? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Thuram gets into a good position. Bayer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He'll try to keep this alive. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Messi plays a sharp little ball here. And he's there to clear it. Çalhanoğlu. Mkhitaryan. And it's Barella. Distributed tidily. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, it's just a little long. Barella. Mkhitaryan. And that's gone loose. And it's Barella. De Jong. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Barella. Mkhitaryan. That looks a good ball through. That is good alertness. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Messi. That's very neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that has not gone well. Looking for the run. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents... Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rivaldo. Cruyff. Picked out brilliantly. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Koundé. Early ball out from the back. Now it's Lewandowski. Cruyff. And he's managed to get free. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. It's played through for him. He's had a shot! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been...
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And the ball is out of play. Hazard with the delivery, and that should get the job done. Oh, good-looking ball. That has been cut short. And here's Eto'o, and here's Mario! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o! Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely
Hello,
impeccable.
And this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be
And
able to
that
catch today's
ends
match
it.
broadcast live on our club's
And
FM
that is the
station.
beauty of it, and at the same time, the sheer cruelty of it.
I think first things first, Peter, you have to credit the winners who were more daring and more clinical in those crucial
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Koundé gets a foot in here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that should get the job done. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Isco. He's the one with the magic feet, Peter. He's the kind of player who can change a game with a single touch, unlocking a defence or...
And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Quarter of an hour played. Guardiola. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fabio running with the ball. Caceres gets it away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking to play him in. He's found some space. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid with this to equalise. Some save from De Gea. He has missed it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been won straight back. Perez. Shot a goal! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance for a shot! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And it's Fabio. Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. Roberto Baggio.
Roberto Baggio really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitution on the field. Baggio. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 22, Isco. Coming on the field, number 21, Mbappe. Number 11, Van Nistelrooy. Number 10, Hazard.
There's the start of the second half. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Isco. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cleared without hesitation. And that's a good ball. It's a loose ball. Oh, some inspired defending there. Corner number 2 then. Header comes in! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Short changes him with that pass. Law has created 1 goal already. Now it's Fernandez. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Van Nistelrooy is herring after that one. Van Nistelrooy. Cafu. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Played out wide. Cafu. He's picked his way through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Nistelrooy, big chance to get at them. Now it's Mbappe, now it's Perez. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe! Look at the space here. Chance, surely! Now that is commitment to the cause. Desperate defending required here. Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Van Nistelrooy certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Looking for options for movement. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hazard. Mbappe. Great chance! There's a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. That's that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Right card.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Law.
It's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here?
Messi. Right card.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts.
Baresi.
Grimaldo.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there.
Now, can they get him away? Driving through them, and a shot! He's gone for goal! Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Raul. Costa Curta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No way through. Can he get on the end of this?
Messi.
A player of legendary status. And he cuts out the supply. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing...
Right card! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Aimed beyond the defence. Grimaldo. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mateus, looking for the run. Law! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Not the most convincing of passes.
Right card.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Mateus. Oh, well played.
Right card.
Baresi calmly anticipates. Raul. And it's Xabi Alonso. Tchouameni cuts out the pass. Isco. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that is a little undercooked. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Great chance! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Grimaldo going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Messi.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They won another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shot a goal! He has done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! And that has raised the roof! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And that will be the final act. Barcelona did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. And here's Forlan, and this is Mohamed, and he's had a hit! Oh, they could be caught out here! Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And it's Perez.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant.
Up he goes! It's anyone's ball now. Decent chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Isco certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And the pass is intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well played, well played. Batistuta. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. So we're still where we started right now. And here's Forlan. Hazard. Oh, that was vital. Grimaldo. That is ended up in no man's land. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Del Piero. Isco. And Del Piero. And he's there to make the challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Hazard. Chips it through. And he's managed to get rid. Nicely shaped ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And this is Forlan. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Isco is the team's great visionary. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Hazard. Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. De Gea. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center? Substitution for Netherlands, number 11, Mohamed Salah.
And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, this is a great position. And he's really put himself on the line here. Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Forlan. Barella. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent...
Chance for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And Batistuta! He's scored! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it.
Chance! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Can he get it through? Threads one in. He's being urged to shoot. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Barella. Looking to play him in. And he was quick to react. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
It's a searching pass. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. The Netherlands are level. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
The Netherlands takes a shot! Goal, the Netherlands! And the comeback is complete! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And now he has two. The Netherlands get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! Oh, that could cost them.
Batistuta clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Roll! This looks promising. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
The Netherlands really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Barella. And it's Barella.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And he cuts out the supply. Fernandez. Now it's Batistuta. Isco. Del Piero. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero, who's set. And that's it. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Eto!
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Raul. And that is a little undercooked. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Owen! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, when it comes to strikers, Peter, you're not going to get much better than this man, Eto. Fast, strong, energetic.
And of course with a medal collection to prove it all.
Yeah, and another outstanding quality of his is leadership. He's such a respected character on and off the pitch, and never one to shirk his defensive duties either.
Forlan. Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. Oh, that's a very... He's having a shot! He's scored!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's Grimaldo. Spread out to the left. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. Produces a cross. He's free, he has got space. Can he finish? They've done it! And the lead lasts no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Takes a shot! He has done it! And they get themselves in front! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Driving on and making good progress. And he's had a hit!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And this is Owen. Oh, that was vital. Rijkaard. Eto delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Chooses to go back. Now it's Eto. Isco is the team's great visionary. Now it's Forlan. Raul. There's the whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in Get.
Chance for a shot! Not the most accurate pass. Now this could be a chance. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Fallen! There's the header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Scholes. Mateus. Now it's Owen. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Eto, who has set up 2 goals. Isco. He's had a shot! They've scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Mateus demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Swings in across. That's a decent clearance. Just eases him off the ball. Great chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Raul. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. That has been cut short. Tries to pass it through. Good take and a chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Well, this is Fallen!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Mateus. Owen.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now this could be a chance, and he's on his way! Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus, and that interception was most necessary. And that's been intercepted. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. That's a little off target. Park Ji-sung. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Bale! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Bale brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now that's well seen too. Barcelona have reclaimed it. It's a pretty loose pass. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It's very hard to miss this guy.
Haaland! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Isco. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot a goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. And it's Bergkamp. It's Bergkamp! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bergkamp clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Almost half an hour in now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. That's an excellent interception. Baresi. He could be in here. Bergkamp. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That could spell trouble. Opts to... Big chance! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And here's Bale. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Shot could be... He's had a shot! That's really well cleared. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Isco delivers the ball. Corner then. Barcelona have their second corner now.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard clears it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now who's going to be first to this? And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And that has put paid to that. A lot of... Batistuta! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's an imaginative pass. Well timed, excellent interception.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. He can get that clear. Short changes him with that pass. Park Ji-sung. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Bale. And it's Messi.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Isco.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Grimaldo. Stood up well to him there. He can run onto that. Tchouaméni. Can he get it through? He's in space and looking for options. Delivered in. Cleared away. That's a corner kick. So, third corner of the game. Haaland! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Bullet, the man we've all come to watch. This looks promising.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
I think we're just about done here. Oh, what? And the shot! That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Haaland voted... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he has been fouled there. He'll fancy himself from here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Tries to get it clear. And he thumps it clear. That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Great ball, and he's in here. Fernandez. Griezmann. This is promising. Rafinha, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Bebeto. Lovely, now then. Del Piero. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nice defending, physical and effective. Now it's Thuram. And it's Griezmann. He's in a great position here. Shot could be on. And Del Piero! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Smiles broad. Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Gabriel wins the duel this time. Looking to play him in. Great ball if he can get there. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That has ended up in no man's land. Gabriel. Beckham. Nice looking ball. And he's intervened well there. Well, that has not gone well. Beckham, it's a searching pass. Baresi deals with that comfortably. Fernandez. Mateus
has been indicated.
That's an imaginative pass. Batistuta. Del Piero. Oh, Batistuta! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
And we come to you now.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 25, Batistuta.
Brazil get the second half started.
Number 20.
Looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Vinicius Junior. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here. And Bebeto! It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Del Piero! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Grimaldo. Nice control. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Fernandez. And this is Owen. Now it's Griezmann. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Looking for options for movement. Del Piero. Looking for the run. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Knocks it out wide. Rafinha. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get onto this?
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Driving forward. That's a little off target. And that is as far as it goes. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And as you can see, Scholes! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer... Shoots! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't...
And Del Piero!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Del Piero. Looking for options for movement.
And he was alert to it.
Nicely weighted ball. Pass somewhat off target.
Isco.
And this is Scholes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland. And he shoots!
Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the through ball.
Cleared without complication.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Son Heung-min, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Scholes.
Isco.
Ernest. Son Heung-min. Alonso. Well timed, excellent interception. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Del Piero, and that is expertly dealt with.
And the counter is on.
And it's Del Piero. Thuram makes the interception.
Son Heung-min.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Del Piero. Fernandez. Plays a sharp little ball here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Scores! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And he gets rid in a hurry. There's the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Xavi Alonso. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Produce a chance! He has done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Del Piero. Owen. And it's Fernandez. Now it's Del Piero. And Del Piero!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Applies the finish!
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Owen. Number 8.
Lovely feet.
Number 21 is
Ball driven towards the far post. Makalele is there and he can get that clear. Oh, this is a great position. Big chance! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good effort and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Well read, nice interception. And it's Fernandez. And here's Griezmann. Threads one in. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Tries to play it through. He's found a way through. Law! And again the keeper stands strong.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Law. And he's in on goal. That is a brilliant interception. And it's Griezmann. In with the challenge. Well, there's the clearance. And that's that.
Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Takes a shot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Makalele is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Now it's Haaland.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Looking for the run. Bergomi gets across to intercept that. Mateus. He won't be happy with that one. Law. Aimed beyond the defence. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Del Piero. Threads one in. Can he get it through? And he's in on goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary. Caceres cuts out the pass. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Law. Mateus, a player who needs no introduction. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Del Piero.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And he's cut it out. Isco. Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get rid. And he's hit it long. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. It's Fabio! Oh, what has happened here? And again! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Ronaldo.
1 minute added time.
No, that's been intercepted. Xavi Alonso. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And a fantastic
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we're underway again.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Turan is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, what's he done? Oh, that's fabulous. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's tried one! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Mateus really played.
And a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Knocks it into space. Oh, super find.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Del Piero. Ernest. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. Law could try cutting inside here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Isco. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Out to the left it goes. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Turnip. And Fabio. Turam. And that's it. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now that looks a decent ball, and he welcomes it in. Now that's well seen too. Looking for the run, and he's heaved it away. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Law. Now it's Isco.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Tries to play it through. Pass is just off target. Danger averted for now. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Griezmann. Now, can they get him away? Thinks about the shot. Drives it in. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Good ball, good take. Looking to go deep. And that has been knocked clear. Out to the right.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Griezmann. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Roberto Baggio. That's a cute ball. Chips it through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And that has not gone well. Plays a sharp little ball here. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona are in front now. Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe. Now he's got space here. Vardiol cuts out the pass. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
There will be 1 minute.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Grimaldo. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Fernandez. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Mateus! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short, and it's Grimaldo. 60 minutes played.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Griezmann, Mateus. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
And he's only too happy to take that. Great chance! And yes, it's there! There seemed no way back But they are level. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so...
Takes a shot!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ronaldinho. He's having a shot! Haaland finds himself offside. Probing pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking to play him in. Law. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it out wide. Looking for options for movement.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Can he get on the end of this? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Law claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
The action has already started.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities...
It's Immobile! That's another chance! Goal! Brazil!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona are already...
Great chance! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Yildiz!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Mateus, good strong midfield running here. And the pass is intercepted. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ricky Puig aimed beyond the defence. And this is Bebeto. Bebeto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior purring through the gears. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! And he's heaved it away. Yildiz. Vinicius Junior, and the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Koundé. And that was nowhere near his best. Van Dijk. Short changes him with that pass. It's Bergkamp! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Plays a sharp little ball here. Referee has just said play on. Baresi. Law. Mateus, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, what a climb! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
Barcelona really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the back. Can he finish? He's scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision.
And the finish! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ricky Puig. Nice sequence of passes, this. Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Mateus. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Yildiz. Yildiz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mateus does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's away! Mateus was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Bergkamp, can he get on the end of this? That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi, he has found the way through. And this is Schneider. Mateus. Great ball if he can get there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mateus, he's on it, can he get away? Ricky Puig. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bergkamp. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mateus. 4 added minutes on the board. Last chance, perhaps. No, that's been intercepted. Mateus. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through